Hey, I want to show you a demo of a new app that I've been working on, which is specifically developed for people who want to get serious work done on an iPad, and specifically with the idea of iPadOS 26 in mind, which makes it much easier to work with multiple app windows that can all have different sizes. So if you tried working on an iPad, one thing you will notice is the major missing thing is the ability to have a temporary file storage solution, just like a desktop on, for example, your Mac or Windows machine, that allows you to temporarily put some files on it, freely rearrange them in a way that makes sense to you, and then repurpose them in another app, or let them even sit on the desktop for a while to remind you that you still have to do something about that. So I built exactly this, and you can see iTop in the top right corner here. This is an app that basically is a desktop for iPad. So I can go ahead and just drag and drop any file from any other app into iTop. Well, it should appear. And let's go ahead and also add some images from my Photos app, just put them here on the desktop. And so I can collect files right here. I can select them using multi-select, freely rearrange them, or set it to snap to grid, where now the files will snap to the next grid position, which allows me to also use features like cleanup, which rearranges them a little bit and makes sure that the desktop looks really neat. I'm going to switch back to freely rearranging them. Of course, I can also choose other background photos. So let's go with a macOS inspired one. And this looks a bit better. Now I can go ahead and select these files and then just use the system drag and drop gesture and, for example, drop them into my Slack message from where I could then send them. I'm going to skip this right now. Of course, I can also use QuickLook. There's still a bug. The first one actually doesn't open to preview the file. I can use markup to make some changes before I want to send it. And I even build a feature that allows you to perform some quick actions, for example, deleting or sharing or converting the file. So if you drag and drop, or if you drag up a file to the top of the toolbar, you will have these quick actions, and let's try to convert the file. So now I can see that the following file formats are also available. It's currently a PNG, but I can also convert it to JPEG, for example. So let's go ahead, convert it to JPEG, and add the new file to the desktop. Now you can see this is a JPEG file. There we go. Share extension also is supported in iTop. So for example, when I'm in another app and I want to quickly share a file to put it into my desktop, just go ahead and share it with iTop right here, add to desktop, and you can see the new file just appeared on the desktop. Awesome. So that's iTop for you. There's going to be a test flight soon. Hope you enjoy it and get some serious work done on the iPad.